We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Oakland A's and the New York Mets. So stepping in, Tyler O'Neill, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Strike three called, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 6.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next for the Mets, Alex Bregman. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Bregman, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And this will be fouled away. Throw over to first. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. A runner on first with 2 away. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Count even at 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Mark Canha. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here's the pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Simeon's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Popped up. Allen moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder, and there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Batting 9, the catcher, Austin.
At the plate now, Austin Allen, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Bregman gloves it. McNeil's got it for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman.
Now the pitch.
Robinson Cano.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Liner toward right center. And this will wind up being extra bases for Cano. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. This will show bunt and come up empty at strike one.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Davis is under it. One down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
So here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Rwanda Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Verdugo waits on it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Lifted in the air to right field. Conforto is there. 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First time up, he went down looking. And the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Conforto.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And right into the shift. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Two and one after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Olsen is there for it, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman's got it. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ramon Laureano becomes the first out of the inning. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Late that time for a strike.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Into the box now, Austin Allen will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
The left fielder.
Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yoenis Cespedes becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is Davis. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And a step off. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
3-0 now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A 3-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Chapman brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Seventh inning. Ready to roll, and standing in is the DH, Tyler O'Neill.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
So striding in, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he popped him up. Cano in foul ground. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he'll step off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Chopper, right side of the infield. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
With the traditional 7th inning.
Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First baseman.
Here it comes.
Pete Alonso.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now batting, Alex Verdugo. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
1-1 the count. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First offering on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
1-1 the count now. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
A payoff pitch one more time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batter.
Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. J.B. Wendelken takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 57. J.B.
Popped him up.
Wendelken.
Allen waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Popped up, back behind second. McNeil is there. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Matt Chapman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. So now it's Mark Hanna. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Mark Hanna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Now batter. Number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. That'll bring up Robinson Cano.
Third baseman, Robinson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Laureano is right there, one down. Riding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. One out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The batter, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
To 2-2 now. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Runners on first with one down. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. On the ground to the left side. Chapman has it cleanly. On to first, and there are two down. So digging in now, Michael Conforto, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The second baseman, Chad Pinder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes is going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Now a long throw to third, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Allen.
Into the box now, Austin Allen. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Goaded that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
The designated hitter.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tyler O'Neill, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Verdugo is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The New York Mets earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Marcus Stroman pitches well enough to get the W. Frankie Montas is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. He will lead this one off today.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.